Hi everyone, so today I'm super excited because today is the big day. No, not that big day. Today is the beginning of an amazing journey to have you feeling like this. So this is Mo.
Hey guys.
He's going to teach us how to measure ourselves properly and when is a perfect time of day to step on that scale. For this you'll need a flexible tape measure, a scale. If you don't have one, you can weigh yourself at any grocery store or at your doctor's office. A pair of body fat calipers. You can find these as low as $3. Something to write with, paper, a calculator, and you can have someone there if you find it hard to measure yourself. Okay Mo, we have our supplies. What do we do with them?
So the first thing we're going to talk about is stepping on a scale. Because of variations of food and fluid consumption throughout the day, we often gain different amounts of weight.
So morning, as soon as you wake up, is the best time to weigh yourself?
Morning time is a perfect time to weigh yourself.
Perfect. So we have the scale, morning time check. So what about measuring using body fat calipers?
Okay, to use body fat calipers, we're going to use the 3-site method. The basic idea is to pinch and pull. Once you have a good pinch, you perform these steps. First, place the calipers about 1 centimeter to the side of your fingers. Second, press on the serrated thumb pad next to the word press until you hear a click. Third, note the measurements on the scale. The hashes are in increments of 2. That means one mark lower than 20 is 18. Fourth, release the pinch and repeat all of these steps several times for all 3 sites. Take the average of your pinches and write down your measurements.
Okay, so where do we test?
Okay, so it's going to be a little bit different. For men, you're going to test the chest, the abdomen, and the thigh. And then for women, it's going to be the tricep, the suprailiac, and the thigh.
All right, let's get measuring. First, we test the triceps.
Okay, so the tricep is actually the rear part of your arm, okay? You always want to make sure to measure at the midpoint between your shoulder and your elbow, okay? You want to make sure to get a good pinch, all right? Pull out a little bit. And then with your calipers, always making sure that you're starting off at the far right hand side, okay? You're going to pinch the skin until it clicks.
Second, the suprailiac.
Okay, now this site is located at the ridge of the hip, about 1 inch above the bone. You always want to make sure when measuring this area that you measure it at a slight slant. So, get a good pinch, okay? Push till it clicks. And then jot that number down.
And the final spot, the thigh.
Now when measuring the thigh, you always want to make sure to again use the midpoint between the hip and the knee, okay? So grab a good pinch, make sure that you're not flexing your thigh, all right? You want to be a little bit more fluid so that way you get more of an accurate number. So get a good pinch, push till it clicks, jot that number down.
Okay, so we have our numbers, now what?
Now we calculate. To calculate an accurate body fat percentage, use this formula. 0.1548 times the sum of all 3 sites plus 3.580, which will give you an accurate body fat percentage.
Mo, thank you so much for all of your help. So here are a couple of charts from AccuFitness to help you determine whether your body fat percentage is right on the money or you need to put in a little bit of extra work. The top chart is for women and the bottom for men. The left column on both charts represent age. Locate your calculated percentage on the chart. Mine is 27, so that means I need to put in a little extra effort to get to my target weight. So I'm just a little bit confused. Why do women have a higher body fat percentage than men? Women have more fat because of physiological differences such as hormones, breast, and sexual organs. In addition, women need to carry a higher amount of body fat for ovulation. Well, that information is very good to know. Okay, so we have our measurements. We've been doing at least 30 minutes of physical activity a day, and to be honest with you, I've been doing 60, and we're eating healthier. We are so ready for this challenge. So don't forget to visit www.omeganc.com to download the charts and a 30-day meal plan to get you started. Also, let's try to incorporate a daily multivitamin to make sure our body is getting the nutrients it deserves. You can get these at any supermarket, any health food store, or even online. And if you visit www.omeganc.com and enter coupon code IFEELGOOD, you'll receive an extra 10% off any vitamins we have in stock. So stay tuned for next week as I'm going to show you some very effective at-home workouts. Bye!